everybody, welcome to Lisa's Art Room. Today we're going to be working some more on the Orchids and Cats junk journal. Y'all come in and say hi, let me know you're here. We are live on Facebook. If you see the little red button on the top left corner. If not, you're watching a replay. Get you guys pulled up so I can find the chat. Hey Dawn, thanks for letting me know the volume's okay. Okay. Maybe. It looks froze. It's definitely froze. Try that again. Good. All right. So, I'm going to work some more on this tonight. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. A couple maybes. Maybe. We'll see. But we'll do something fun. All right. I got a few people on here. Hey, Lori. I'm going to go ahead and just pull the camera up top so we can get started because you know how long it takes me to do things. 1 second. Uh-oh, something's hitting. What is it? It's my case. All right, I think I got it. I don't think I'm too close. I think I'm all right. All right. Man, I had to wake up tonight. Sitting there getting ready to go live and passing out. That's not, got to stay awake. Alright, so let's see, where are we at? We did that. Put something there. Some Post-its or something. That one. I'm thinking about doing a pharmacy envelope. I haven't done one since my nature journal. And I have a ton of bags that I need to use up. All right, so I wanted to just put a backing on that. There's some glitter paper in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Is that it? All right. I think that was the things that need to be finished, so let's do those. And then, so I wanted to do possibly a pocket with a ribbon slider. I might do that. And then other than that, I'm leaning toward, I do have a couple of belly bands to place. I might do one of those. But I've got all these pharmacy bags. And I just need to use some of them, get rid of them. So I might do a pharmacy bag pocket. I'm debating on putting a pocket on the front here, just stick it in. If I put one there, I'll probably put one there too. I just got to figure out what I want to do it with. I don't know that I want to use fabric. I don't really have a fabric per se that matched. I do have a kitty cat fabric. It doesn't really match. I'm just not sure if it would work. I hate that this is upside down, guys. I intended it to go the other way. It works okay this way, but it does bug me a little bit. That is not the way I originally intended. All right, let's do the glitter page first, because I know that one's relatively easy. Nope, that's not it. I thought that was it. Must be this. There's no sticker there. There it is. No? What? Oh, it is in this one. I thought it was. Just not where I opened it. Alright, so let's do this page. And then I'm going to figure, I think I need to figure out what to put a pocket on there with. I'll look at that fabric again. I mean, I could just use a muslin or something, but... And I could use the same fabric I used. Or I could just use some lace, maybe. But I do want a pocket, I think. I wasn't gonna, and then I kind of changed my mind, So this is just that glitter paper I had. I folded a piece in half. And this is real simple. I'm just going to stick it on there around the whole thing. And it'll just be 2 pockets. And then I'll decorate this with something. So I'm just going to glue this first. I don't think I want to... I'm debating if I want to decorate that with anything or not. I mean, it's pretty like it is, but maybe it should be decorated. I don't know. Let me think about it. I have a couple of stencils I could throw on there. Is there anything on this? Just orchids, cats, windows. Nothing specific. Might just put a swirl or something. Let me see what swirls I have. I have a couple of them in here somewhere. What's it up? I know there's one in here. Oops, I'm losing things. Not stars. Not dragonflies. Where's it hiding? Oh, there it is. Yeah. These really aren't organized very well. I just kind of got them stuck in a shoebox. Throw this on here. Let me see. I think I'm just going to put it down the edge. Color, maybe just a pink. Could do a green or a teal to bring in that color. Let's do that. What do we got? Maybe peacock. It might be too strong. Let's see how strong peacock is. Do you have any scrap of that? I'm sure I have scrap of it. Do I have any scrap of it handy? That's the question. Just a coffee dyed paper scrap. Do I have one? There's one. That's kind of close. It's not bad. Probably the closest I have. The tumbled glass would be probably too blue. Yeah, it's more blue. I think I'll go with the peacock feathers. All right. Do I want to tape it? Do I want to put a little bird on there? I could though put a little bird at the top. Why not? The question is, can I get this on here straight? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put, let's put this right on the little fold. And I can kind of hopefully see where I need to be. I think right there. don't know if I'm going to continue it down. How I'm going to do it, I'll figure it out. Where to put the ink? This is a strong color. I'm hoping it looks okay. The patina might be a better choice. Now I'm second guessing myself. Let me see what the patina looks like. I think I've been using the patina a lot. They're really similar. Patina's not quite as strong. Maybe we'll do that. I'm a little worried the peacock might be too strong. Alright, patina it is. Should I do the bird a different color? Nah. It can be a blue bird, so to speak. Should I go all the way down? Probably. Let's see. If I do about there. I'm just going to let this. Good enough? Good enough. Alright, there. Just gives it something. So it's not so plain. Aside for now. Alright, let's glue this on. So I'm going to just glue the edges, front and back. I don't know what I'll do on the other side. I'm not going to worry about stenciling it right now because I haven't decided what to do with that page. So I'm just going to leave it. Try to center it before it dries. Hopefully I have it folded straight. It doesn't look super straight. Hold on. Oh, it's not even sticking. Hold on. I think it's not quite folded perfectly. It must not have been folded straight. As long as it's close. Sticking. I didn't do a notch. Probably should have. It's wanting to buckle anyway because it's not folded. Oh, it's not folded even or something. That's my guess. I probably have room to get a little thing in there. Let's see. Let's see if I do. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, I got room. Notch. And put one on this side too. Why not? Mostly because I don't want to close it down and then I'll be able to get to it. The problem with me moving the camera down, Kim, is that on my iPad, I'm out of screen. On my phone, I'm not, but on my iPad, I am. I can move in just a tiny bit. That's about all the room I got. That literally puts me like about a ½ an inch from the edge. So that's about it. Put some tape so I don't go out of screen. Yes, not everybody views on the same device, and what you see is not what everybody sees. So I know that's strange, but that's the way it works. Okie dokie. Sticking. Okay. If I do anything super important, I'll try to zoom in for that. Most of this is background stuff. I'm debating if I want to ink that or not. It's already decorated on both sides. It doesn't really need inked. It's kind of pretty like it is. But I want to put something on that. So let's see, what do we got? Any of these little orchids small enough? This is one of my orchids I fussy cut, but I didn't cut a small enough amount. I think I have some other ephemera that's smaller. Find the 8x8 containers. Big. These may or may not be too big. That's from the 12x12. I know that's too big. That's from the 8x8. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Just put something on the bottom. Not sure about the top. Is that a quote or something? Maybe. I don't see anything in that batch. Die cuts. These are thick, but I can send them. Kitty cat. He's a little bit big. I got a couple paw prints. I could do that. They don't show up super well. What about flowers? Huh. It's an odd shape. I guess I could put it on the edge. Maybe flowers instead. That might be pretty. Maybe something like that. But I think I'll thin those out because they're super thick. When I got these die cuts, I really wasn't thinking about, for some reason in my brain I was thinking they were ephemera, not die cuts. And they're very, very thick. So I've just been splitting them, which you can typically do with most die cuts. I can zoom in this part just a little bit. Let me move over. Hopefully it stays in focus. This is just a spatula from Dollar Tree, and you just find a layer. There's usually about 4 or 5 layers, and you just pick an outer layer closer to the back, not the front, ideally. If you get it too thin, it will rip. And once I find a layer, peel that layer off. And then it's a whole lot thinner. So if you ever get die cuts and you're not using them because they're just bulking up your journal too much because they're too thick, typically you can split them. It's rare I've found one that I haven't been able to split. All right, so I think I like that there, and I think I like that, maybe like that. I'm not sure. I guess it was made to go against another flower or something. I don't know. We're going to put it against the edge. So this is our glitter glue. This is a glitter paper, so it works well on it. Because that was our glitter glue's original purpose. It's not what everybody uses it for nowadays, but am I staying in focus? It hates when I'm too close. It'll go out of focus on me because I can't lock the focus on Alive. Just something like that. These are all Stamperia images. I might want to ground that with something. I'm just using this to take off any oozy glue. That's kind of pretty. All right, let's see. What can I ground that with? Just a little something maybe. I'm not sure there's anything in there. Let me grab my grounding bits. Where are you hiding grounding bits? I even have some thread. Maybe. Grounding bits. There you are. Alright, so either... Look at the thread first. I haven't been using thread much lately. Color in here I can use though. Maybe a teal. It's kind of a bluish teal. Give a little texture while we're at it. I don't know if it's too much. Usually I put it behind. I don't usually use it as a grounding bit, but we'll think outside of the box a little bit. Look good or not? I'm not sure. I'm not feeling it 100%. Maybe we'll save it for something else. Alright, let's find a grounding bit. What do we got? These are just little bits of paper. This is not my small package. I have a smaller package in this somewhere. Don't know where. But I don't know if it needs grounded. Honestly, this isn't a bit I was looking for. Maybe I could use a number thing. I have a whole package of tiny little grounding bits somewhere, but I don't know where. So let's see what we got in Tim Holtz snippets. I'm just trying to put something under there so it looks like it's sitting on something and not just floating in the air. Pink one's nice, but it's a little bit big. Let's see. Another pink one in here somewhere. There's a pink one that says fair. Might split it in half. I should have put it just a tiny bit higher, but that's okay. I'll make it work. I'll find something. I'm leaning toward the pink. Any others? Maybe not. Alright, I could even use this maybe. Just cut it in half. So that or fair. The numbers. Alright, scissors, where are you hiding? Let's see. We just use this for a little table ledge of some sort, so our vase is not floating in the middle of the air. Oh, I need my tweezers. Where are you hiding? There you are. I think I'm gonna go this way. There. That's not floating. Okay. Good enough. Oops. Alright, so that's going to go there. This was... Nope. Yes, that goes there. Where's this at? Took it apart. No, I forgot how it goes back together. I'll figure it out. I think we were like this. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. That'll work. That's going to be that page. Just a simple little journaling space. Nothing fancy. And then I wanted to back this. It's basically done, but that card just needs something bigger behind it. So it might be as simple as a black piece of paper. I don't know. That red is really popping on those glasses. There's not really red anywhere else, but I might can make it work. What do we got? I do have red. Let's see what red looks like. I don't know if it's too much. I think too much. I don't think it's too much. I think it brings out a little cut on that one. Let's go from this side. I think it brings out the red in the glasses, which is fun. Pencil. Go here and here. Kitty is wanting out already. Am I still on camera? It's the problem. I zoom in and I forget I've zoomed in. And y'all can't see anything. I think I'm good. All right, Kiba, just a minute. I don't think... Do I want to round it? I think I'll round it because the glasses are round. Where's the rounder? Give me a second, buddy. Kitty cat is digging at my door. He's like, Mama, why are you ignoring me? All right, gotta round them both. I don't think I'm going to ink that because honestly, I don't think it'll show that much anyway. One second, buddy. Let me get this glued on. I will let you out. Just a journaling space. Put that there. Just makes it a little bit bigger so it stands out better. And I don't know if I should put something there. Probably don't have anything that would work perfectly. Got all these little pieces. I don't know where they fell out from. Where are my envelopes? throw them in this Stamperia envelope. All right, let me let them out. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, so there's that. There's my next sticker. Is this one? What do we have here? This is our little flip with some papers. You see, I'm too close. I can't even see it in this iPad. Are you focused? Doesn't look focused. I think I've got some images that I printed. I have to figure out where I stuck them. My Library of Congress package. There it is. So for this, maybe. Too wide. All right, maybe that one. The other option would be just to throw some orchids in there. And just do maybe some orchids. I've got the other orchids too on the Stamperia. Let me think about it. I don't know if I want to put that there. This page should kind of, some of these are printed on cream and some of these are printed on white. Because I accidentally grabbed the cream when I was printing last night, which I did not want. All right, let's see. Stamperia. 1, 2, 3. All right, what do we got? I'm sure there's something. I think these are going to be too big, but let's look. Sort of a kitty. Could put a kitty behind a couple of orchids, maybe. What's in this little one? Some butterflies. All right, stay. Not sure. Possibly. I also have too tall. I could go up into the window. It doesn't have to be. I might remove that one leaf. I don't like it sticking in his head. Either that or change the positioning. Or, no, that one's too big. What else do you got? We got that plant and doesn't show enough. I think I like the So far I like the pink. I do have some laces. What do I got for these little lace doilies? It's already made up. This already has embossing, but I could possibly put one of these colors. Brown. I don't know if I want to use the lace or not. Maybe, maybe not. Put it behind the kitty. Copper. I don't think copper would work. Probably too strong. And that's a bronze. So, of those, I think that's the best color. Y'all like it with lace, without lace? I'm going to leave it for a second until we decide. And where's that other package? Oh, there it is. If I don't use the lace, I just don't know if I want the lace behind the cat or just maybe, you know, a little of it. I could cut it. Just having it more of an accent. Because I don't know if I want to use it all. What any words have we got? Any little words? Probably not in this one. I think this is the 12 by 12. There's also an 8 by 8 with words somewhere. These are all very large. Okay, all large. Must be the 12 by 12. It's the 8 by 8. It's not that. I lost it. It's here somewhere. Is this it? This is it. You like the lace? Do you like it on the side or in behind? Trying to see if I can find a quote that will fit. If not, I might just throw a butterfly. Most of these are pretty big. I didn't really want one with a cat on it. Memories. Could do memories. Or friendship. Both of those will fit. Memories or friendship. They both have butterflies on them. Or I just throw a butterfly or two in there, which I should have plenty of. Just got to decide where I want the lace. See, how does it look there? Versus right behind them. I'm just trying to decide if it's too busy behind them. It may not be. It might be fine. This could just go over the top too. It's just going to add more texture, I guess. We'll do it behind, I guess. I think it'll be all right. All right, let's see what I can glue that on with, because it is kind of a pain to glue. Huh. I think we're just gonna... We're just debating. I think I'm just gonna go... If it comes through the holes, I might have to powder it. Because to sit here and try to get exactly on these little holes would take me forever. I could possibly run my glue stick over it. The problem is this folder's embossed and I'm not sure if it will grab to it. this junk mail envelope is embossed. So I think I might have an issue. Alright, that should be enough glue. Let's try that. Of course, I have no idea where to put it. We're just going to guess. Somewhere there. Trying to put it near the bottom. And the cat will cover most of what will ooze through. Y'all still in sight? Move up just a little bit. I put my blue tape there and then I promptly ignored it. Okay, I might ink that. Just because it'll help it show up on top of that. Okay, so put him there. Want to get rid of the one leaf or not? Debating if it's... I feel like it's too close, so I think I'm going to get rid of it. I just feel like it's hitting them in the face. We don't want it hitting them in the face. I'm going to go ahead and ink this too. Debated on it, but I think I will. It's hard to ink. I should have grabbed my button thingy. Let me see if I can find it. Did I grab walnut? No, it says vintage photo. Alright, probably enough. I'm just trying to get it to show up good. Alright, let's glue Kitty Cat down first because I'm debating if I want anything there. I always worry about grounding, but it's not, I don't know if it's a big deal, guys. Where do I have something? Alright, we'll do that. So I ground just because I don't like things floating in the air. It bugs me. I feel like they need to be seated on something. I think I put the glue on the wrong side, but we'll make it work. So we're just going to set that on the bottom there. And then we'll put the kitty cat. And then I'm going to try to do a pharmacy bag. I don't know if I have time. It takes a while. Although the last time I did one, I used transfers, and I think they took a little longer. Okay, kitty cat can go right there. Alright, bug, go away. Hubby brought home oranges and I cannot get rid of silly old fruit flies. They drive me bananas. I don't know if this is going to stick to that acetate window, so I should have thrown a little bit of double stick tape behind it. Let's see. Just to be sure it lays down. If I can find the edge. It might stick and it might not. It's too big for right there. We're just going to put it right here. Of course, now I have glue there. There's my... I need to turn it so I can see what I'm doing. All right, where are you at? There you are. Does it come off? Just be a little less likely to pop up on me. One. No idea. Okay. All right, that's cute. I think that works. I'm just checking for stickiness. Maybe just the slightest bit sticky. It might be okay when it fully dries, but I'm just going to throw some of this Anti-Kinky Do embossing powder on there. It's embossing resist powder. I'm just gonna stick some of that on there. That'll take down any stickiness. Okay. All right, there's that. I feel like it needs something there. Oh, that could be a good journaling space. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put something there yet. Oh, wait. For right now, I think that's... we were going to put that picture. Where'd the little label go? Label. Memories? Friendship. I think I said memories. Yeah, we were going to put that there. Okay. Almost too much. I don't know. I guess it's all right. Sometimes I worry I put too much. Sometimes I don't put enough. But we'll put memories there. There. Okay. Good enough. So one more page down. And let's see. What can we do for a pocket? Let's put this back in my correct folder so I don't lose it. I did have a card I wanted to put together. Let me see if I can find it. Here, we'll do that real quick. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I wanted to put, so I did these cards, file folder, cut out, Dollar Tree ones, embossing paper, watercolor, or cardstock. Cardstock? I think this one's cardstock, and this, that I embossed with that little embossing folder I've been using. Spellbinders? Maybe? I'm trying to remember. I don't keep these things together, guys. I will never find them. And we will be looking everywhere. Going, where is it? I'm probably dropping half of them on the floor. Alright, so anyway, so I did those. This was just Distress Inks. I just sprayed until it looked good. I actually did a video on this one. I haven't posted it because honestly I hated it when I first did it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to use that. It's hideous. But sometimes you have to just be open, because once I embossed it and put some gold on it, it's not hideous anymore. But when I just sprayed that card, I almost threw it away. I was like, nope, that's just ugly. I don't want to keep that. I'm not going to use it. And I was like, you know what? Let's emboss it and see what happens. So this is Lunar Paste, which I put on with a little sponge. I'll do it to this one just so you can see. You like them? That's good. I'm glad you like them. So grab the lunar paste. It's getting low. I need to order some more. Just gonna take a teeny bit out. Doesn't take much. And I'm gonna spritz it with water. Maybe a little bit more than that. Okay, I want it on here. Water helps it flow better. Doesn't absolutely have to have water, but it flows easier, usually. Oh, I didn't get enough. Try that again. Maybe I'll do it with the sponge. It's gonna be all over my fingers. It's water-based, so until it dries, and then it's waterproof. See if I can get it on this sponge. Okay, I think I got it. So once you get it on your sponge, then you can just go over the edge, and you're just picking up that embossing. And you can do as much. It doesn't like water. I've got to find another sponge that likes water better. I've tried gluing them, but this one doesn't like water. You know what? I'll use my makeup sponge. It's fine. I don't know why it doesn't like water, because I don't have any issue with inks being wet. I'm just going to stick that in there. All right, we're just going to use a makeup sponge, because I don't have to worry about it falling off. I don't know why it doesn't like water. I guess the glue that they used to put those on there is not waterproof. This is really tacky, this lunar paste, because it's old. I've had it for a while. That's mostly why I'm having to add water. All right, let's see if I can get this on here. It's fighting me a little bit. Sometimes I just use my finger, but usually a flat surface works better at picking up the edges. Did I get it? Kinda, sorta. Not great. Alright. We'll go back to the old-fashioned way. Seeing how it's kind of failing on me. I don't particularly like using my finger to do it. Like I said, this is almost dry. It needs to be wet enough to spread. There. When it's the right consistency, it works very well. If it's not the right consistency, it does not work. Alright, I think I got it good enough so that you can kind of see. So, it's a little inside the lines, which I didn't want, but it's good enough. Alright, so that's what I did with that. I'm going to have to figure out a way to glue these on here. For whatever reason, that glue that attaches it to that felt is not water safe. It does not hold up to being wet. Think about that. Wonder what would work. I have so much gold. I'm trying to get it off my fingers. I don't want to touch something and get gold all over it. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Get this off. So that's these. I thought this card looked pretty on this one. I think I'm going to ink the edge with the gold. I probably should have done that first, but let's see if we can get enough off of this. Can I? Of course not. That would be expecting too much. I'm going to get my finger dirty again. I wasn't going to ink it, and then I thought I could just use regular ink, but you know, sometimes I just want it a little bit different. So I'm just doing the same thing you do with your Distress ink. Put a little bit on that edge. Try not to go too crazy. It dries fairly fast. It does take longer than, you know, Distress ink or anything. It takes about the same amount of time as normal glue, I would say. I have gold all over me again, but I have a pretty edge. All right, I'm gonna do that. Now I gotta wipe this off again. Thank goodness for microfiber cloth. Okay, the hair, go away hair. All right, let's glue that on there. So this is just going to be a decorative journaling card for a pocket somewhere in this journal. Haven't decided where I'm going to put it. I just made those the other day. I was playing with my Distress inks because Tim was doing a video on Distress inks, and I was following along, and I was like, my Distress inks were not coming out anything like his Distress ink tags and stuff, and I was like, but I was trying. I was kind of failing at it. Isn't that funny? Yeah, watch him. He makes it look so easy. I really struggle with making tags and inking them like that. But I guess these look better than I think. It's just, you have to kind of be open to doing other things to them sometimes. And then they look okay. But I think that looks pretty with all those colors. Okay, so that'll be a pretty journaling card. I'll do something with this one too later. I don't know what I'm going to put on it yet. I didn't pick a picture out, so we'll save that one. Alright, but I got to figure out a pocket for that. And then we're not going to get to the pharmacy card, I don't think. Oh, an hour is probably time, honestly. I don't know. Let me think about it. Alright, so I wanted a pocket because I wanted to put the pharmacy card in the pocket. I mean, I could even put one of these in a pocket. You know, they're pretty for a pocket. But the fabric I have, the only fabric I have left, maybe I could do a circle. I don't know if it would work. It might glue on there. It might not. I can't remember the last time I glued fabric with cardboard. I assume it works okay. So these are the fabrics I have. I have the one I made the journal with. And then I have this kitty cat one. And I just don't think, Meow, tell me what you think. Do you think I could make a pocket with this and it would look okay? If I did, I would just go all the way across, I think. And make a pocket. It's just the wrong colors? I just feel like it's the wrong colors. So that's the only reason I haven't used this fabric yet. I bought this fabric thinking I would use it for this journal, and I haven't found a good place for it. So, I don't, yeah, it's kind of busy, isn't it? It's like it's too much for there, so I can't use it there. What am I going to do with it? Make a whole other journal or something? I don't know. Even these are, if I cut out a circle, I'm not really feeling that either with a die cut. I could do just a piece of lace. I think that's what I need to do. It's just a piece of lace. Let's see if we can find some lace that will work. Black lace, but that's probably way too strong. What lace do I have? Let me find my little bucket of lace. Let's see what we've got. I think the black is too... I don't know how much of that I have left. That was from my Gothic journal. I may not have enough of it left, honestly. Got this lace. I think I have some of that in white still. Cream. It's not white, it's cream. That lace. I have enough. I just don't know if it's a good use of it for that kind of pocket. I only have a tiny bit of this wedding dress lace left. It needs to be white. I don't think cream works. I have heart lace in white, but I'd have to do maybe like that, like a sideways one. I could do a sideways. Let me see. I could do a sideways one with the heart one. How I attach it on there might be tricky. Normally I would sew it. Not that I couldn't sew this still. I'd have to do it off camera, but I could possibly sew it. What do you think? The heart one's sideways? I'm trying to see what else I have. And then I have more black. This is a smaller black. Also from the Gothic Journal. Either a really small pocket or sideways. I think the white is better than the black. There is black thread, but that's the only black on that. Let's see what else is in here. Pink, this white, which is very thin. I like that better. Cream is too much. So I do have that. I have tons of this heart stuff. That's a Dollar Tree thing from Valentine's. Let's see. Other than that, what's another white I have? I have this white. I could do this as just a tuck-in type pocket, sideways or this way. Do you like this or do you like the heart? This would probably be easier to attach, I'm guessing. And then this is very similar, but it's slightly different. I think that looks better for some reason. Not sure why, but I think it does. Any thoughts? Any comments? Thoughts? I think that's all the lace I have right now. I don't think I have any more. I'm trying to find my lace 10. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else. And if I do, these are really small pieces. Yeah, no, there's nothing in there. All right. Any thoughts? Any of those three would work? All right. I might go with this one because I think it's going to be easier to attach than this one. Which kind of sucks because I have a ton of that lace. Actually, I have a ton of this lace too, so it doesn't matter. We'll go with this one. I probably will come back and sew it. I'm going to put it on here. I think like there. Let me look at the pharmacy pocket. If I don't have one made, but I know how it'll look. Let's see if I want to put it on that way, or if I just want to go across. So a pharmacy pocket would look something like that. If I did that there, and I could always put that anywhere. Or I could go diagonally, like about that. And just kind of tuck it. That's my spine. It'll probably be about this low. Probably about like that. Diagonal or straight across? I feel like diagonal holds better, maybe. I think it would hold better. I think. So I'm going to glue it, but I will come back probably camera. And I could just run it through just on that edge. If I can get it cut right. I gotta cut it at the right angle. Because I have a feeling if I sew it, it's just going to hold a lot better. Let's see if I can do this. Trying to figure out the angle. Does that seem right? Close. Alright, I'll glue it for now. So this one, oh, that's backwards. No? Yes? No. No, that's right. It's hard to tell. Yeah. Okay, so that way. Try to get it the same height, ideally. So it's just below my ribbon. Yeah, it's just right at the ribbon there. Try to make them similar. And this one comes into the spine about an inch. So about there. I'm just going to mark this because I'll never cut it right. Hopefully this works. A lot of times I'll sew the pocket in when I make it. And I wasn't going to do one because it's already got the pocket at the top or the side. Side? I think the side. Let's see if I can get this pen back in. Probably not. Nope, it's fighting me. This pen's bent. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac and hope for the best for now until I can sew it. Where is it hiding? There it is. Come on. It's coming out really thick. Cooperate, Fabri-Tac. You're so not cooperating. Alright. Clean this off real quick. I store it upside down so I have to wait for it, but then it gets all gooky. Hopefully it'll hold. It's pretty strong. It just takes a minute to dry. So this I had just above that lace. You know, I'm just gonna. It's easier to put on here than it is the lace. Coming through the holes, but that's okay. I'll throw some venom in there, some powder or something. Okay, where's my glue thingy? Alright, like I said, I will probably throw a stitch on there. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. I'll see how it's holding after like 24 hours. I'll give it a good tug and see if it looks like it's going to hold okay. If not, then I'll sew it some too. Okay, pen. All right, there's that. I think that'll work for a pocket on our sides. We're going to go with that. And then pharmacy bag, 10, 10. Debating if I want to do that or just do some belly bands. Maybe I'll save the pharmacy bag for Friday. It takes a while because just all the decorating and everything. All right, so there's our pockets. So I would get something. I'm not going to close that. I'm going to set it open. I got to get the Fabri-Tac off my fingers. Okay. Sorry, I got a blank screen there. That's all right. So I had a picture of a girl with a cat in a wheelbarrow somewhere. There it is. So I had this. I think that's the one I wanted. Gotta figure out a spot to put her where she might look good. I wonder where the tabby is. Here he is. Probably not going to be on the right page. I could put it there. That'll work. I might trim it just a little bit. It's kind of a big. Maybe I should do it as this type of a tuck instead of a belly band. It's a little wide for this journal for a belly band. I might just make it a tuck. But it's cute. It's got a little brown tabby. This is actually, yeah, this is the brown tabby one. Debating if it needs trimmed anymore or not. I don't think so. But I might ink it. It's already very distressed looking. Because the paper the Library of Congress print is very distressed looking. We're just going to do that. No, I might put like a, so this is from 1896. That's all I wrote down. Now I forgot which side I'm gluing. Hold on. I'm gluing this side. No. No. You're holding this side and you're gluing this side. Get it right. You want to put your hand where you don't want glue. So I'm just going to do it as a tuck instead of a belly band because I think it's too wide. I'm not going to notch it. So nothing absolutely fascinating today, just kind of some basic stuff. But you know, we have days like that. We don't do anything too crazy. Like the last one was really fun with the cat tree. But we don't always have days like that. That'll be cute there. Just put something in. So that's good. Join space. I think I've done most of the things that I wanted to get done. Okay. Let's see. I'm debating on what to do with it, if I want to use it or not. It could be a tuck. I'd have to split it because it's super thick. I know I have other images of that clock. I also have a ton of circles. Any of these circles would work for corner tucks. There's only, I thought about saving that. I don't think, I don't think I don't have a punch. I might have a die cut that would work on these. I'd have to die cut them out. So I'll probably do that for next thing. Then I'll die cut all these out. Except maybe not this one. I'm thinking about saving that one. So it would be these two probably. So I'll think about that. Should I put this here as a tuck of some sort? Could be just a tuck. I'll save that. I'm going to split it. I like it on this page, but it's, like I said, it's super thick. Okay, you're not going to stay, are you? Okay. Do you think I can split it? It's a big one to split. The bigger they are, the harder it is. But if I don't split it, there's no way I'm putting it in this journal because it's just too fat. Look at all that bulk. It's nice if you're using it for a cover or something and you want something really sturdy, but when you're putting it in your journal as a tuck or something, then it can be just too much. All right, we gotta find the 12. There it is. So it goes that way. So we want our glue to be here-ish. So I'm just going to mark it because I'll never get it in the right spot. So no glue here. There we go. And still plenty thick enough to be a pocket. Little tuck pocket. Gotta hold it for a second though, because it is still a little thick. Just gonna give it some pressure. Make sure it's sticking. All right, what else can I put on there? One of the sayings, if I can find them. All right, where to go? I also have these sayings, but I need to start adding places because I have them. I'll probably add them last because I don't know where I'm going to put them. I'm just going to use them to fill in where I need sayings. I think that's just going to be the easiest way to do it. All right, where's the other sayings? The little ones or the big ones? So there's that one. Too many envelopes, guys. So many. Alright, there does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. I feel like we might have used that one already. An orchid, D4 sends out fragrance. No, we used that. I think we used that. There are always flowers for those who want to see them. Happiness is fresh flowers. I feel like that's the wrong shape. Cats choose us. We don't own them. Maybe I should go with color. Let's think about color maybe. Home sweet home. Love is the flower you've got to let grow. Love the beauty of what you love. Show what you do. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see what the smaller ones. I think they're all the same, but smaller. Got the home sweet home. Life is better with cats. Yeah, I think it needs the bigger ones. I think these are just too small. Greetings. Beauty, which love. Okay. Yeah. All right. So color-wise, to choose a color for this page. I think I like these two best. Possibly this one. If I ink this one, it might be all right. What makes more sense? Life does not have to be perfect. I like them all. That's the problem. I like them all. Is that the 12? No, that's the 8. Put it in the right one. Goes in the 12. All right, let's do this one. We're just going to ink it. I think that'll help. Should we use what color ink? Hairs? Seriously? What about a blue? Let's see what that looks like. That's not bad. We'll use the blue. Yeah, that'll make it pop off of there. I hope I'm staying in focus enough. I'm really close. If I could lock the focus, or if I had like a camera that, you know, actually autofocused correctly instead of my iPhone or my iPad. I think that works. I don't know where that other topper is. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's glue that on there. Should I put anything behind it? I could put some of those threads behind it, maybe. Does that work? I don't want it to get in the way of whatever tag I'm going to do, but I kind of would like, I have some peach. I feel like it needs a little something. Maybe some of this behind it. Just depends if I can get it to look right. Let's see, what other colors do I have? I have a yellow. I have lots of colors. That. And any more of that peach? These are threads from all kinds of various things that I have done. Not just one thing. Yeah, let's do that. Just to give it something. Like I said, I need to use these up. I never use my threads. I don't think once it flattens out, it won't be as bulky as it is right this second. going to try to get it to lay somewhat down. I'm just going to throw a bunch of glue on there. A bit more right there, maybe. Look at my finger. Oh my goodness. Really? It's fighting me. It's biting me so bad. Alright, we're just going to get it to stay down with this. Once we push this, oops, if I can hold on to it. Once we push this on top of it, we'll be good. Assuming I can get through all the holes in the thread and actually stick to something. Which there are plenty of holes there. Okay. Let's see if it works. So, typically when you do this, it flattens itself out because, you know, it's thread. There. That looks good, I think. So let me push it up top real quick. Is it focused? I can't see the camera this close, so it's hard to tell. I think it's focused. And there's the bottom. And then we'll put something in there later. Going a little slow. What time is it? It's 10:30. Okay. What do we got left in cards? I feel like I had some big ones somewhere. Let's see if I have anything that matches. I already used this somewhere. Kittens, we've already used that. A lot of these I've already used. I think I used him, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did. I know I used that. I can't remember. Doesn't really match. A lot of these I've already used. I'm debating if it's too small. Doesn't necessarily have to fit perfectly. One's white and one's on cream. That one's on white. Maybe. Let's see what else I got. I had some that I was going to sew around. I don't think I've sewed around them. Let's see. I have the watercolor one I did. Does that fit? Not really. It's too big. I was thinking about making a pocket with it. That's too big. Where are the cards? There's a couple. There's a 12 by 12 pack somewhere here. Hiding very well. 12 by 12. Okay. Seriously? I don't know what to do with it. Not those. That's 8 by 8. There's some cards, but they're small. I have one of these with the 12 by 12 cards. I don't think we've used them all. which means they have to be here. I've just buried them. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping things. Oh, I'm dropping even more things. Doing good. Yes. Trying to see where he would fit. I don't know. Probably end up cutting it in half anyway. I'm debating. I don't know if I want this one or if I want one of the others. Let me get this lid back on this before I dry it out, though. If I can find it. There it is. I can't find my 12 by 12 pack of cards. I don't know how I lose stuff, guys. Every live I lose something. Is it behind me? It's not behind me. It's not in this box. There's that house. Possibly. It's very matchy-matchy though. I feel like it's almost too matchy-matchy. I don't know where. I know I put it in a container. Seriously? Okay. I don't see it. I really don't see it. Which makes absolutely no sense. Oh, there it is. It was buried under one piece of cardboard, and there's only one card in it. And it's very big. Almost would work, but it is very big. So do I put this card, which is very big? I could sew around it, which I'll do off camera. I thought I already had, but I guess not. I could put cute. If I had other things maybe, but or I could put this card. It just, there's nothing going on that section, so that kind of bugs me. I don't know if I could back it. Or I could put the house once I cut it out. Or the kitty cat. Maybe the kitty cat. I'm thinking his head will poke out. I think. Let's cut it and see what it does. And then we'll decide maybe. Alright, let's cut this real quick. I'm going to cut it into this grain a little bit, I think. I may still sew around it. Decide where I want to cut it. So if I leave it that height, I could cut it off about yay. I'm guessing. And then sew around it. I'm not going to do it on camera, but I could sew around it. I might cut it just a little bit more so that the words still show on the top. Get in there. Okay. So these are my choices. Kitty cat obviously cut that one. It leaves me room to sew it if I want to. Cut this piece off in case I can use it for something else. Let's see. So, kitty cat or house. Just cut that little piece off. And if I do this, any of them I do, I'll probably sew around because it just looks a little bit more finished. So, house. Kitty cat. I feel like this one's a little big. So maybe one of these two. I think this one's too small. The only other one would be this with just flowers, and it would only peek out with just a little bit of the flowers. So I don't think so. Alright, so let's put these back in the 12 by 12. So I think one of these. Let's go with the cat. I might use that on another page for a tuck or something. So I'll sew that. As it's already finished on the back. So I'll just sew it so it looks prettier. But we'll put that there. That works. Alright. Time's up. Well, not really, but I'm gonna go. I'm only going to go till now because I really don't have anything else I know of to start. And I'm a little bit tired, so. But, so this will end up sewed. Like that. I don't think I have a pocket made already. I haven't made a lot of pockets. I wonder if that one card would fit in there. Let's see. Maybe. I might put that there. It's either that or the pink one with the kitty cat on it I just had. I'm not sure if it's too wide or if the colors even really work for that page. I'm not sure the colors work for that page. Where did I put this in there? There's enough blue in her clothes and that wall to play that off. I'll have to figure out what to glue to it, but I'll put something on the front of it. Maybe even just a plain old kitty cat. Who knows? Might just be one of these. Something simple. And maybe a saying or something. Possibly. It's a little on the thick side because it is a thicker embossed card. Where's the die cuts? Quite yawning. The colors on the die cuts are stronger. See, one thing I do like about them is their colors are definitely more vibrant. It's actually really pretty. It picks up those colors really well. I think I like it. Alright, I'll put that on there. I gotta peel it because it's very, very thick. What time is it? I got time to peel it. Okay. So I was gonna quit, but I'm not. I'm just trying to get in camera here. Oh, it's already peeled, but it's still really thick. I didn't peel much of it. You can peel more. maybe. Question is, can I do it without damaging it? How much more can I get off of it? We're going to put this on here because I think it's really pretty on there. Do you want Fabri-Tac? I think the art glitter will work. Be relatively generous because it's bumpy. Not this die cut, but the embossed envelope there. Oh my goodness, if I can hold it still. Okay. Let's see. I think that's pretty. Considering that these were 2 distress inked cards that I really did not like to start with. There we go. That's pretty. I think. Okay. Put that in there. I think that's a good place for it. If I find a better place for it, I'll move it. But I think for right now, it's working. Like I said, I think she has enough blues in here to pull it off. And if later I find that there's a better spot, I will move it to that better spot. But you never know. I might find a better spot. Not there. That's too teal. All right, that's it. We'll call it a night. So we got a little bit done. I will do, I'll try to just do the pharmacy envelope. What is today? Wednesday. I'll do it Friday. I'm trying to find something I did today. Did I do anything in this? I don't think I did. Oh, I did that. I'll stick that there. Just trying to put something I did today on my screenshot. Okay. All right, let's zoom back out so I have full screen. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. Like I said, I'll be back on Friday. We'll work some more in this. And I'll work on that pharmacy envelope and decorate it up. And by then, I'll know if those little pockets on the cover are working or if they need sewed. All right, y'all, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will see you next time.